Of course, they had a little bit extra spice to the games. Obviously, we've sold out our end, which is to be expected as we do that every single week. So, yeah, look, as a football player and as a football person, there are obviously games that obviously had a little bit extra spice to it. So, yeah, I think it's just about controlling your emotions on the day and making sure you still do your job in the right manner.
I think we look forward to every game in the league, but especially when it's Bristol, who's classed as a bit of a local derby. So we're certainly excited for the game, and we know we need to be right at it to go there and get a result.
I think it's a great opportunity. It's the next one. I think we've shown that it doesn't matter who we're playing either. So we've had our last 3 league games have been with the top 4 teams, haven't they? 3 out of the top 4 teams. So it's only Fulham we haven't played. So it's been a real tough run of league fixtures, and up until the sending off at Bournemouth, we haven't really been outplayed or outclassed in any of those games. I think we've gone toe to toe with them. We've shown we can carry out a game plan, and a game plan works. And that'll be exactly the same on Saturday. Let's just hope that we can add the finishing touches to the work we've done this week on the training ground, because after next week, the Nottingham Forest game, madness time, doesn't it? When you
yes.
Wednesday, Sunday, Saturday, Tuesday, there's a game every 3 days. So the work on the training ground is going to be limited. It's going to be more playing, recovering. We've got a big squad of players. Everyone's going to need to be used. Everyone's going to need to be ready. And yeah, we'll hopefully over this next couple of weeks, the work we've done on the training ground will just stand us in really good stead for the 6 weeks of, or 5, or was it 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5 weeks of chaos we've got after.
You see what Cody was all about against Blackburn. I thought he was excellent, and real athletic, quick, good on the ball, works really hard as well, and he likes to tackle as well, which is always nice to see. And Tommy's training this week has been really good, to be honest. He's shown his qualities, and for such a young lad, he's very vocal, and he certainly is very technical as well. So I'm really excited to see what he can bring to the table when he plays.
Can bring quality. He's got really good pedigree. He's got really good at set plays, which obviously a strength of ours. Which is an excellent footballer. But Man City don't produce bad players, and he's been around a hell of a lot of good players. And you can see after his first few days training that he's definitely got quality to his game. And as I said, never played in the Championship, so again, it's one that we're hopeful can step up to the level and add something to our team.
I think we're always under pressure as strikers to score goals, because that's what you're judged on. And rightly so as well. So I think when you're not scoring goals as a team, the first thing you do is look at the forward lads, and we understand that. We've been around the game. The strikers have been around the game long enough to know that. But that's the pressure you should enjoy. And I always try to think going into every game you'll score a goal, but it's football's not always like that. But I'm sure we'll get it right, and we'll certainly start banging them in soon.
No one's got a God-given right to play. Not even Tommy. There's nothing that's saying he has to play games of football before people start thinking that. He's got to come in. He's got to earn his place on the training ground to start off with, and he's got to perform as long as everyone else. And we'll pick the best 3. If we pick 3 for that specific game, and what their attributes are, and what we think can help us on a match day. So it's great. And as I said, we're going into that period where there's a huge amount of games, and there's going to be a turnaround in players. And I think a really good squad is all about its depth and its ability to be able to replace if needed to.